guess what? I had given up on growing Roselle Hibiscus this year. I couldn't find my seeds. I looked everywhere, everywhere. Could not find them. And then in the last couple of weeks, I'm like, it's just too late. Forget about it. They have a really long growing cycle. So I'm like, it's just too late. But then I checked the mailbox last night. I won a contest from Haas Seeds, and I'm shocked. I had given up on that too because that was like 6-8 weeks ago. And then just out of the blue last night, look what was in my mailbox. So we're going to open this. I've already opened it, but I'll show you. I'll show you what's inside. Yeah, I was just so excited when I went into the mailbox and saw this. So I knew what it was immediately, but it had been so long I had forgotten about entering the contest. But I won Roselle Hibiscus seeds, which is so cool because my original hibiscus seeds are also from Haas that I bought like 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I've tried growing Roselle for so many years. I'm hoping this will be my year. Most years I'm just a little too short on time because it gets too cold and they don't have time to form those beautiful calyx that you need for the tea. And that's my goal. I want to make some tea. I want to make some Roselle tea. So we're going to try. I thought this is a sign that this came in the mail. This has to be a sign that I should try one more time. So maybe this is my year. Maybe we will not have hurricane weather this fall. That's usually what takes out my Roselles, is they get bent and broken and pushed over by hurricane winds. So let's go plant these and see where I'm going to put them in the garden. A close-up view of what a seed of a Roselle plant looks like. And they have kind of a unique shape. Very hard. Like, I don't even know if I could break that if I wanted to. But, so now we got to decide. Do I want to just directly sow these, which I'm thinking that might be a good idea, or start them in pots, little pots. And I've done that several times before when I've tried to grow these. They love the heat. I'm thinking let's do both. Let's do both this year. I'll start 2 or 3 in some containers, and then we will start 2 or 3 seeds in the ground and see how things go. So let's go find the perfect spot in my garden. Okay, it's the next morning, and I soaked these guys overnight just because they're so tough. I thought, well, let's loosen up the outer coating a little bit, and hopefully they'll germinate super duper quick for us this way. And so now we're ready to plant. So we're gonna go do that right now. Do not have a Sharpie on me, so you guys need to remember, help me remember, that the Yukon Gold is for my Roselle Hibiscus. I'm just gonna pour the water in here and get all those seeds out. Let's see, I can't remember how many did I put in there last night. Hopefully there's at least more than 6, because I did want to put one in the ground as well. This is taking a long time. I think the seeds are draining, blocking the drainage hose. So let me fix this. So there are exactly 6 seeds, and I have 6 cells in this little tray. So I think I will put 1 seed per cell, and we can direct sow some seeds, because I don't know, I've got so many roly-polies outside right now. Eating all of my plants and my seeds. It might actually be a better idea to go ahead and just start these all in one of these trays. But we'll still go look at where I want these to grow. So I've got these kind of poked into a hole that's about, I don't know, 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep. I would say 1/2 inch would be max. I'm just going by you don't want your planting depth to be more than 2 times your seed height. So we'll just go with like 1/4 to 1/3 inch deep. I'm just gonna push a little soil over top, and hopefully these guys will germinate super quick and we will have some plants. So the Roselle grows kind of slowly at first, but then once it does start to take off, it will grow super fast. It's a beautiful, beautiful large plant. Gorgeous, actually. I'm considering this section right here
if they all germinate and do well, and I have 6 plants. But if I just have 1 or 2 plants, I'm going to put them where I normally put my Roselle, which is right here. And this is actually more sun than the location we just looked at. I have tried this same spot. I don't know if this is year 3 or year 4, but we're going to try one more time. I got a bag of compost. We're going to use every bit of it because these are heavy feeders. I'm going to cut the oregano down to the ground. Then we're just going to make a couple planting holes. This hose space would probably only hold 2. If I make like a 8-foot diameter, I could put maybe 2 together, maybe 3. But this is location number 1. I think we'll try one more time, and I think I'll stake them early and see if that helps. But definitely we got to amend the soil because it's heavy clay. I think I'm going to go get some clay breaker also to put with the compost. I immediately put these into full sun so that as soon as they sprout, they're getting full sun. These are a full sun plant, heavy feeders, huge plants. They need really well amended composted soil for their heavy growth, and definitely full sun. So we are going to put them here on my new shelf that I repurposed, and let's just hope they sprout soon. Then I'll get them into the ground. So you're going to have to come back to get an update on one of my garden tours, and I'll put some pictures if I can find them of my prior years trying to grow Roselle Hibiscus. If you have any tips, put them in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hope you're having a great gardening week. Bye.